Our jobs allow us to connect people every day. We're in this together. We are connected. We are Oklahoma.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
If we've learned anything this last year, it's how to protect what matters most to us. That's why we added Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi to the lineup. With the Smart Wi-Fi app, you can protect all devices, phones, and computers from malware, viruses, and malicious websites. You can also manage your network, set up times for your kids to access the internet, prioritize the work computer over the gaming systems, and get real-time data on network security. Take control, protect your family, and experience smart Wi-Fi from Pioneer.
Businesses across our state will be
Coronavirus
closed.
has been confirmed. Close non-essential
Stunning
businesses.
numbers, 30,000 Oklahomans out of work.
Lessons will now be taught remotely through distance
Details
learning.
on the state's plan for distance learning.
Pioneer employees and customers were determined to move forward. Nothing slowed us down. In a year of unknown, Pioneer installed more fiber optic internet than any time in its history of business. We connected people. We connected schools. We connected workers. We even hired more employees. We never stopped. We innovated. We developed new technologies to better serve you. We built networks where Oklahomans needed it the most. Here, here, and even here. We are strong. We are in this together. We are Pioneer.
I'm Jeff, the Department Manager of Radio Frequency and Network Services at Pioneer Cellular. A common myth is that all cell phone providers have the same coverage and performance. Cell phone carriers are not created equal. Most carriers put their focus on nationwide coverage and large populations, where we put our focus on you. We have over 350 cell phone towers that are located where you need them most. You are covered, and that's the truth.
My name is Will Kraus. I'm the Department Manager for DART, and I've been at Pioneer for 4 years. My wish list for the next 10 years for me at this company is that I will be able to keep learning the technology so that we can utilize it and serve our customers. An ability I wish I had was mind reading. It would help me a lot with my job. The only phobia that I know that I have is bees. Yeah, I don't do bees. If I could switch lives with any cartoon character, it would be Hank Hill. I would sell propane and propane accessories.
So we're getting ready to start the game between the Hennessey Lady Eagles and Fairview Lady Yellow Jackets.
Rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. So on the floor for Hennessey, we have number 10, Cassidy Ambrum. Number 20, Juliana Macy. Number 5, Haley Smith. And number 11, Eureka Rios. And number 14, Noelle Pollard. And Hennessey wins the tip. So Hennessey in their blue uniforms, Fairview in white. Rios sees a cutting number 11, and she's not able to get the lay in. Nice look, though.
Rebound by Fairview. Ooh, quick turnover there.
Active hands there by number 15 caused that turnover, so good job of Harley Dowell. I missed Harley Dowell's name on the starters, but good job Harley Dowell with the turnover there. Number 20, Rios with the long, Macy with the long three-pointer. It's off the mark. Another three-pointer up. This one for number 10, it's missed as well.
Fairview pushes the pace down the floor into the corner. Back to the near wing, dribble drive inside. Shots up, no good. Excuse me, offensive rebound, and Red Hat picks it back up. She'll reset the offense. Picks up her dribble, tough spot. Got to get rid of it. Does. Over to number 12, that's Chill. Chill to the high post. Looking for Red Hat, cutting backside. Bumps it off the glass, 2 points for Red Hat.
Hennessey gets the ball in. Rios looks up the court for the cutting number 10. Amburn gets back into the corner. Back to Amburn, into Macy. Over to Rios. At the top of the key. Drives in for the layup. Off the glass, no good. Foul is called. Looks like on, so Mr. Friesen says 15 for Fairview? Or 14?
I think it was 14, but I couldn't see for sure.
There's not a 15 on the court, so it had to be 14.
Yep.
So Hennessey in balls on the baseline, gets it up to the top of the key. She loses the handle. Rios.
Picked up by Nightingale. Nightingale over to number 12. That's Chill for the long shot.
Fight for the loose ball, out of bounds off of Hennessey, so it's going to remain Fairview basketball. So this game matchup happened because Fairview lost to Cashin yesterday and Hennessey lost to Watonga. So that's how those two teams made it to this point in the tournament.
Nightingale to Chill. Chill drives.
Good defense there by Rios. Swatted the ball back.
Little hook shot gets tipped. So it will stay with Fairview. Nightingale, or Red Hat wants to get it in. She does. Out to the top. That's number 12, Chill. Nightingale, or Red Hat, long three-pointer. No good.
Fight for the rebound. Girls get on the floor. Jump ball's called. So it's going to remain Fairview basketball.
Nightingale drives. Oh, nice job.
She's fouled by Macy.
Dumps it to the low post to Martins. Martins pushes it up with the left hand, gets fouled. She'll go to the line for a chance for two. And the first one's good. And the second one's no good. Rebound, Red Hat. Goes back into the low post, kicks it back to the top of the key. Long three-pointer off the back of the rim. Offensive rebound by Nightingale. Picks it back up to Red Hat. Red Hat will reset the offense. Red Hat looking to the high post. She finds her. Number 11, that's Wall. Wall down to number 13, Martins, and she'll bump 2 off the glass.
Fairview with the full court press. Traps Rios under the goal. Timeout called by Hennessey's coach for 30-second timeout. Don't have who Hennessey's coach is.
I do not know.
So again, thanks to Pioneer Telephone for sponsoring the live stream of these games. Again.
Shout out to our friends at Hennessey and Fairview offices, if you're listening.
Which we know they are.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Well, it's
but
playing in the background on their TVs there in their office. So
it's Friday, and you got to keep up with your hometown, right?
That's right. Middle of the day tournament. Can't beat here at Enid at the Stride Bank Center, so you're going to tune in and watch. Fairview, again, we just recently launched fiber internet in that community and are in the process of building a new office and currently have an office in downtown. We also have a cellular agent there in town as well. So Fairview, we've got plenty of options for you to do business with Pioneer, so stop in. So again, Hennessey's trying to inbound it, get through the Fairview's full court press, beats it with the dribble. She's going to try to drive all the way, passes it up to 15 Dowell, and she takes one too many steps, so turnover back to Fairview. Hennessey's trying to get off snide this morning or this afternoon. Feels like morning, but
it does still feel like morning.
Almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. My day's almost over. Normally.
Normally, yes.
Normally. Reach in foul there by number 12. 10, Amburn was doing a good job of handling the pressure with the dribble, but she is fouled. Take it in the sideline. Looks at the high post of Rios, too high for her to handle.
Nightingale picks it up. She's going to push the tempo down to Red Hat. Long three-pointer on the baseline. Offensive rebound by Fairview. Kicks it into the low post. She drives, loses the handle. Scuffle on the floor. We're going to have a tie ball, and it's going to go to Hennessey.
Rios did a good job of getting her hands in there and knocking the ball loose, and then Macy tied it up. So good job, Hennessey Eagles, for getting on the floor and tying that basketball up. Better hurry up and get it thrown in. She does not. Mr. Official can count to 5. Mr. Cameron there.
He had some help. He had lots of counters over here.
Right.
Red Hat to inbounds for Fairview. In, quick shot up by number 11, Wall. No good.
They really never count, do they? Just wait till the fans start yelling, and then they count to 2 and say, okay, that's got to be good enough.
Sometimes that is the case.
Fairview picks up the dribble, and Hennessey does a good job putting pressure on her. Oh, almost took an extra step, but she got the ball away before she did. Foul on number 10, Cassidy Amburn. Second team foul on Hennessey, so Amburn can't have more than 2 fouls.
Puts Wall on the line. That's good. 6-0 is our score. 3:55 in the first. Substitution for Fairview brings number 5 Schmidt into the ball game. And the second shot's no good. Rebound, Red Hat. Red Hat back to Nightingale. Nightingale drives to the paint, looking for contact, creates it, gets the foul, and will go to the line for 2.
She's fouled by Juliana Macy.
And Nightingale's first shot is good. And second one's good.
Three and a half minutes left in the opening period. Hennessey still trying to get off 0, struggling to put something together on offense. There they see Macy down in low post. Her lay-in does not go. Too strong. They get the turnover. Number 15, Dow with the ball. Macy with the long 3. It's off the mark. Dow gets the rebound. Kicks it back to 14. That's Pollard. She takes a shot, and it's in. So Hennessey's first 2 points come with almost 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first period. Fairview does a good job of getting the ball down to low post. She turns and is blocked by Rios. So Dowell has the ball. She pushes it up the court. Kicks it over to Macy. Back down to Pollard. She takes the 3 points. Gets the long 3-pointer. So just like that, we're now back to an 8-5 ball game. So Hennessey goes almost first half of this period without a bucket, and now they get 2 back-to-backs. So good job, Hennessey. Maybe it took them a little bit to wake up this afternoon. So again, the Hennessey game following this will be the next boys contest between OBA and Crescent. That game's scheduled to start at 3 o'clock. And that will be the last game of the losers bracket side today. And then on the winners bracket, we'll go to the girls Okarche OBA at 4:20. Cash and Okarche boys at 5:40. And then Cash and Watonga. And then close out Watonga Hennessey. So again, Stride Bank Arena here in Enid, Oklahoma is where we are located this afternoon and all day tomorrow as well. Streaming you the Three Rivers Conference Basketball Tournament on GoPioneer.com, which also carries over to the respective schools' Squirtle page as well. So you can listen to the action on either one of those locations. Again, thanks to Squirtle for providing this platform for schools to get their content out to their fans that can't make it to the game or, for whatever reason want to stay home and watch it on their screen. So Fairview has the basketball.
Nightingale will bring it up, sets the offense after the timeout. Dribble's going to be tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Fairview. Nightingale to inbounds in front of the Hennessey bench, looking to come straight into 0-0 Reams.
Good job there by number 10, stealing the pass, anticipating that. Good job, Amber, taking it coast to coast with the lay-in.
Nightingale, good ball handler, loses at that time. She drives left to the paint. She draws contact. It's going to be on the floor. Ball out of bounds underneath the basket for Fairview.
Looks like fouls on number 24.
8-7 is our score. Hennessey's kind of jump back in it real quick here. Red Hat to inbounds underneath. Got a box offense. Sets our picks. Everybody's going for it. Nice pick set for number 11, Wall. She misses the shot. Then she creates the foul. It's going to go to Hennessey.
Rios gets the rebound, and she is fouled. So, again, we're not in a bonus yet, so we'll take it out. Fairview pulls back out of their full court press. Checking into the game for Hennessey is number 2, Larissa Macy, junior. Macy has the ball, wing. Gets it down into Rios at the high post. She's quickly furged on. 3-pointers off the mark. Rios tips the ball back out to number 10. She goes in for the layup. It's off the mark. Number 15 gets the rebound, puts it back up. It's no good either, so Fairview gets it. Dow puts pressure on the ball handler.
Rebound number 20, and that's Baker. Goes coast to coast, misses it. Offensive rebound by number 11, Wall. Kicks it out to 12, Chill. Shot no good. We have a tie ball again. It's going to stay with Fairview. 8-7, 1:32 left in the first.
Rios did a good job of getting in there and tying up the loose ball. Rios tipped away, hustling for the ball, keeping after it. And we start over.
Red Hat picks it back up, coming down the floor, trying to set up the offense. Left side, dribbles well with her left hand. Picks it up, loses the handle on it, but it's going to be tipped by Hennessey. It'll stay here with Fairview.
Active hands by Dow, knocks that out of bounds. She's going to go out of the game. In comes Katie Kennedy, freshman for Hennessey.
Red Hat inbounds to number 20, Baker. Baker sets the offense. Little pick and roll down. We got a moving screen on number 13, Martins. Never set the pick, and got to make sure you do that before you roll out of the pick and roll.
Missed the missing cutter there. She gets the ball down low. She goes up. She is Cassidy Amberm. She's fouled on that shot, so she'll get to go to the line and shoot 2.
Baker gets a hand in her back, and that'll put her on the line. Got a chance here to tie things up, maybe take the lead here for Hennessey.
First one is good, so tie ball game. Next one's off the back of the rim. Fairview gets the rebound. 30 seconds left.
Baker will bring it down. Coach Mallory may be trying to get the last shot here of the first quarter. They're going to be real patient. It's not closely guarded yet. Red Hat into the post. Kicks it out to Baker. Baseline 3. We're going to reset here, 21 seconds. Martins to Baker. Martins goes, high post. Looking for that cutter back door. Nothing there. Picks up her dribble. Dangerous spot. 8 seconds. Give and go to Chill. Throws the layup up. No good. And then fouls after the attempted layup. 3.3. Subs coming in. Nightingale. And here we go, 3.3.
Off the top of the backboard, so that's how we're going to end the first period, 8-8. So one of the things I noticed that is Fairview came out with a full court press to start the game, and they were getting some points off of that, and then they kind of pulled back out of that. So I'm wondering if Fairview will go back to that. Because after they quit, the game kind of stalled out. Both teams struggled to get any points. Well, I mean, I guess Hennessey got some points to get the game tied back, but Fairview's offense struggled from that point to get any more points on the board. So, very low-scoring first period. Back with the second period in just a moment.
Again, thanks for tuning in. Lots more games here left this weekend. Check out our Fairview and Hennessey stores for the smart Wi-Fi app. Really cool app. Parental controls. Helps you with security, blocking threats that might be coming into your house. You can also set up a designated time when those kids need to be doing homework and turn that Wi-Fi off for them. They don't like that feature quite so much, but it does work, I promise you. I know if I would have had it, it would have been used on me.
Did they have internet then?
No, they did not. No.
There you go. All right, so Hennessey has the ball to start the second period. Looking to Rio set the screen. They don't see her on the roll. Kicks it over. Dangerous pass. She kicks it out to Macy. Back down to Amburn. She drives the baseline. Good drive there, and she is fouled as she's going up for the shot, so she'll get to the line.
Be a blocking foul on number 11. That is Wall.
First one is good for Amber. Checking into the game for Hennessey is 20, Juliana Macy. Second one in and out. Hennessey's going to a man-to-man defense now. Foul on Amburn.
Team foul number 5. Ball's in, no good. Shots up, no good. Offensive rebound. Nightingale resets. Oh, throws it at her feet. Hard to handle that one. Tie ball, and it'll stay here.
Checking back in is number 11, Rios. Larissa Macy will take a seat. Get the ball into the paint. She can't handle it, though.
Quick inbounds. Nightingale, nice cut. Missed it.
Macy gets the rebound, kicks it to Amburn. Kicks it down to Kennedy. She almost loses the handle, and then she throws it to Amburn. It's tipped. She doesn't think it's tipped, but then foul is called on Fairview. So Amburn lucked out. She thought the ball wasn't tipped and was going to get a back court, and then almost traveled in the process, but is fouled before it's all said and done. So Amburn will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1. How about that for a turn of events? And Fairview's coach is going to talk to Mr. Cameron about that and see what's going on there. So she makes the first of the 1 and 1s. And the second one is in.
So Hennessey takes a 3-point lead after really struggling at an 8-0 run from Fairview.
Pass deflected. Amber gets it, goes coast to coast, and she is fouled on the way up. So she'll get to go back to the line again.
Martins tried to get there and get the charging foul. Wasn't quite set. Officials get her. That's 9 team fouls for Fairview. Next one will be double bonus for Hennessey.
Both of those free throws go in and out, so she's not able to capitalize on the foul.
Hennessey with some real opportunities to extend that lead, but can't quite get buckets to go down now.
Rios did a good job playing defense there. Hennessey's pulled out to an 11-8 lead, trying to make it 14-8, but that three-point shot is off the mark, but she is fouled on the box out, so she'll get to go to the line to shoot 3.
Free throws could add up in this ball game. Not getting many of those to go down yet. That's 10 team fouls now on Fairview, so they will be in double bonus. The first one goes. Only 5 team fouls for Hennessey at the moment. That second one's good. She's got a nice, good arch. They look instant as soon as they leave her hand. And
in and out. Rios gets the rebound, fighting, and gets taken away.
I spoke too soon. Baker.
Jinxed her.
Yes, I did. I put the
extra steps there by Fairview. So again, good pressure by Hennessey, causing the turnover. So the game's kind of momentum has turned into Hennessey's favor as they pull out with a 13-8 lead now over the Fairview Yellow Jackets. Pass into Rios. She's double teamed, looking for somewhere to go. Gets the baseline, kicks it out top to Dow. She passes it over to Macy. Her shot's off. Dow fights for the rebound, knocks it off the Fairview player, so it's going to stay here with Hennessey. Good job by Dow getting in there with active hands and knocking it out of bounds off the Fairview player. Get the ball in the corner to number 15. She takes a three-point shot. It's off the rim. Amber gets the rebound, kicks it up top. Back to Amber. Thinks about the shot. She dribbles a long pass over to 15. And we have a foul on 12. First free throw is good for Dow. She's a senior for Hennessey. Rios is a junior. Juliana Macy's a senior. Amburn's a senior. So quite a few seniors on this Hennessey girls team that they will be losing after this year. Screen set.
Baker, red hat into the corner. That's the number 5, Schmidt. Schmidt over to the middle, open. Schmidt's gonna get her, gonna get on the back. Martins misses a shot and then fouls after the shot on the back, pushing the back, I guess, if we're gonna call it that. We'll come down and shoot 2 free throws.
So looks like Dowell's going to shoot 2 free throws. Seems like we were just in this spot a second ago. So Hennessey has a 14-8 lead, 5:20 left in the first half. Into the game for Hennessy's number 2, Larissa Macy. Second one's off the mark as well. Dow applies some pressure. Ball handler dribbles right around it though.
Nice job by Baker, out to the Schmidt. Schmidt wide open 3, no good. Baker hustles in for the rebound. We got a tie ball, and it'll go to Hennessey.
Kennedy has the ball, brings it up the court, gets it over to Dow, looks down to Juliana Macy, back over to Kennedy. She loses the handle. Fairview has numbers 1 on none. And lay-in's good. Rios almost didn't handle the pass there, but gets it back to Kennedy. Gets it into Macy at the high post. Back over to younger Macy. She can't handle the pass. Turned over to Fairview.
Red hat down to Chill. Chill cross court. Finds Baker. Dribble. Nothing there. Kicks it back to Red Hat. Red Hat wants to lob into the post. Going to bring it back to Chill. Chill's going to reset the offense. Coach Mallory wants a certain play and gets a lob over to Red Hat. Drives baseline. Creates contact. Player versus player.
No foul called, out of bounds.
(14-10). 4:07.
Long three-point shot from the top of the key is off and out of bounds, so goes to Fairview.
Chill will bring it down.
Nice step in to steal the pass there, but she better watch out by number 15. Dow with the steal and then gets taken away on the pass there.
Red Hat pushes the pace to Chill, long three-pointer. No good. Offside rebound. That's number 5. Schmidt tries to go back up, gets fouled on the putback, goes to the line for 2.
Fouled on Dowell.
14-10 is our score. 3:30 left here. That shot's no good.
Dowell's going to take a seat. Into the game is number 22. That's Katie Meeker, sophomore.
Schmidt's second shot is no good.
Rebound goes to Pollard. She pushes the ball up the court. Sees Meeker down low. Meeker gets the ball, goes up with the shot, and in. So as soon as she comes in the ball game, she makes her presence known with the lay-in. Good job, Meeker.
Baker sets the offense. Drives to the paint. Little floater tipped. Picked up by Hennessey.
Rios did a good job of deflecting that shot and then getting the deflection. So he brings the ball up the court, gets it to Macy. To top the key. Kicks over to Larissa Macy. Gets it to Rios at the high post. Kicks it over to Juliana Macy. Back to Rios at the high post. She gets the ball knocked away. She fights for it, gets it, and loses control once again.
Baker will take it. Looks to lob to number 20. That is Baker. I'm sorry.
Meeker gets the ball, pushes it up the court. Didn't see Rios down floor, but gets it over to Pollard for the three-pointer. So Hennessy's now pulled out to a 9-point lead. So again, momentum has completely shifted over to Hennessy's side after that first period, or first half of the first period of this game. Hennessey couldn't hardly get anything going, and it looked like Fairview was going to pull away and make this a runaway game, but Hennessey was able to pull back and now take the lead. So good job, Lady Eagles, taking a 19-10 lead with 2.5 minutes left in this first half. So again, Pioneer Sailor launched some new unlimited plans. So if you haven't heard about the new plans or checked them out, I encourage you to do so. GoPioneer.com has the information on the new rate plans. Save money by the more lines you have on the unlimited plans. And if you're wanting unlimited plan with more roaming capability or more tethering data allowed than what we previously had, make sure you check us out, because like I said, we've made new rate plans, and we think you'll like them a lot. In addition to Volti service being launched, where you can now use voice and data at the same time. So it's a good time to be a Pioneer customer, and if you're not, come join us.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever had pricing as aggressive as we do right now. And really, if you're looking to save some money on your account and still have a great network and have great roaming partners when you're out of our territory, now's the time. So please come by and say hey. Baker will have it. Kicks near side to number 25. I don't have 25 on my list, so I'm not sure who 25 is.
Picked her up on the way to town.
Yep.
Got an extra jersey.
Oh, I bet that is Pendergraph. I have 2 number 5s.
That's probably a safer.
That's a good guess, yeah.
This was travel league, that may be a little different, but Bonafide High School, I don't think they can get away with just picking up players on the way into town.
Yep.
All right, so Hennessey gets the ball. Holding a 9-point lead over the Fairview Yellow Jackets. Kicks the ball over 13. Dangerous pass to Chloe Morey. Meeker tries to get the inbound pass, and it's knocked away from her.
So Red Hat picks it up. She's going to set the offense, picks up her dribble. Far side, dribble drive, finds number 30 at the post. That's going to be Petty for 2.
Yeah, Macy tried to jump that pass and couldn't get it, so she got out of position, and there was no help defense there to pick up Petty in the post. Ball over to Pollard. She gets it over to Morey. Macy with the long three-pointer does not go in. Maury had the rebound, but she was standing on the out-of-bounds line, so turn over to Fairview.
So Baker to Pendergraft, looks inside. Number 30 puts it down on the floor. Petty. Turnover.
Macy gets the ball, kicks it to Amburn. She kicks it over to Pollard. Back down to Meeker. She has nowhere to go with it at Pollard. And it's knocked away out of bounds off of Fairview, so it's going to maintain Hennessey basketball down here on the baseline.
38 seconds, 19-12. Fairview's creeping back in it just a little bit. 7-point difference here.
Pollard shots off the mark, but Hennessey's able to track down the rebound back to Pollard. Kicks it over to Amburn, into Macy. Back to Amburn, top the key. Pollard looks to see Meeker. Kicks it up to Maury. She gets to Macy, moving the ball around. Long three-pointer is in and good for Amburn, the senior for Hennessey.
4 seconds, 3 seconds. Baker, long pass to Pendergraft. Pendergraft shot is up and no good, and that'll be the half.
So Hennessey goes into half with a 10-point lead over the Fairview Yellow Jackets. So kind of a tale of two quarters right there. Hennessey came alive at the end of the first period and was able to capitalize and build upon it going into that second period. So when we come back, Hennessey will have a 22-12 lead starting the third period.
We are fortunate right now to have such a thriving economy in Oklahoma. To live and work in Blanchard and Newcastle, two of the fastest growing towns in the state of Oklahoma, is truly a blessing. It takes a great commitment to plan and prepare for that type of growth. Pioneer is your local broadband provider. We take great pride in providing quality service for the last 66 years. After all, serving you is our core belief. It's in our genes.
Skip the drama of going to the city. Stay local with Pioneer. We have Apple certified techs in 5 locations. Find one near you at gopioneer.com.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit gopioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
My name's Kelly Sneed, and I've been with Pioneer for 14 years. Being a local business, and they work with the community well, and I wanted to be a part of that, and they have great employees and great benefits. Scuba diving. shameless. To Bora Bora.
My name is Kent Weems, and I've been working for Pioneer Telephone since 1982, so I've been here for 37 years, and I'm a sales engineer. So the aspect of my job that I enjoy the most is going out and meeting with my clients, both new and old. I have relationships with a lot of clients, but I do also enjoy meeting new clients. If I could interview any person, dead or alive, I would interview my dad. I lost my dad 3 years ago, almost to the day. And he passed away very suddenly, so I didn't get to say goodbye or ask any last words of wisdom. So it'd be my dad. So the best vacations that I've been on were two. My wife and I took a cruise in 2012, and where we went to Grand Cayman, the Bahamas, and Cancun. And I had never been out of the country before, so we had a wonderful time. But my second most favorite vacation would be a trip to Destin for a beach vacation and to watch my grandson play baseball. The weirdest thing that I've ever eaten is probably pretty easy for me because I don't eat a lot of weird stuff. So it'd probably be calamari, which is squid.
We're your neighbors, family, and friends. We never imagined what we do would impact so many. Our jobs allow us to connect people every day. We're in this together. We are connected. We are Oklahoma.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
If we've learned anything this last year, it's how to protect what matters most to us. That's why we added Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi to the lineup. With the Smart Wi-Fi app, you can protect all devices, phones, and computers from malware, viruses, and malicious websites. You can also manage your network, set up times for your kids to access the internet, prioritize the work computer over the gaming systems, and get real-time data on network security. Take control, protect your family, and experience smart Wi-Fi from Pioneer.
Businesses across our state will be
Coronavirus
closed.
has been confirmed. Close non-essential
Stunning
businesses.
numbers, 30,000 Oklahomans out of work.
Lessons will now be taught remotely through distance
Details
learning.
on the state's plan for distance learning.
Pioneer employees and customers were determined to move forward. Nothing slowed us down.
Welcome back to Three Rivers Conference Tournament. Game between the Hennessey Lady Eagles and the Fairview Yellow Jackets. Getting ready to start the second half. Hennessey is pulled out to a 22-12 lead over the Yellow Jackets. Their shooting started to pick up late in that first half and was able to pull out with the lead. Fairview there had an open layup but was not able to capitalize on the opportunity, so turnover to Hennessey. They get the ball, quickly get it into the paint to Macy. Back out to Dowell with the three-pointer, so they quickly add to their lead.
Long shot by Fairview. Three-pointers match them back-to-back. That's number 12, Chill, with 3 points.
Fairview comes out in their full-court press. Hennessey quickly breaks it. Macy gets it down low, and she gets in with the lay-in. So very quick action here to start the second half. Both teams getting points right away.
7 quick points. I'm not sure we had that in the third quarter.
That shot
or in the second quarter
did not go in, so out of bounds to Hennessey. Again, Fairview's in a full court press, so let's see if, the way they started this game, they was able to get some points and turnovers off of their full court press. Kind of surprised they went away from it, but Hennessey quickly handles it, gets the ball up the court, almost walks, but does not. And Pollard's shot, she is fouled on the shot, 3-point opportunity, so she'll go to the line for 3.
Ooh, I had a starburst. my cheeks are a little bit sour.
Pollard's second free throw is in, 28-15.
And the third one's good. Nightingale to Baker. Nightingale will bring up the floor. Sets the offense, drives paint, got her man beat, lays it off the glass.
Amburn wasn't able to step in there and stop the dribble, so she was able to drive in for the layup. Didn't want to pick up a foul there either. Nice inbound pass to Macy, and she's able to get the put in. Nice job posting up by Macy, and nice pass there by Dowell. Good job, Lady Eagles. Pushing the lead 31-17 now. Pass almost thrown out of bounds, recovered by Fairview.
Nice drive to the paint, off the glass, 2 points for Wall. Might have been an and one.
Fans thought it was, but no foul called, so Hennessey pushes up the court, gets the ball to Kennedy in the corner. She gets it back up to, nice cut by Kennedy, kicks it over to Dowell. And there's a travel call. Fairview gets the ball over the travel turnover. Hennessey is in, looks like a man defense. Blocking foul there on Kennedy. Get the ball into the paint. Shot goes up, and she is fouled. Foul on Juliana Macy. All good?
Yep, all good. I thought we had a delay, and I thought we were off air, but we're still going, so all good.
Sorry for you folks at home that we're still on air, but
Schmidt gets the first one to drop.
Checking into the game for Hennessey. They're not going to let her come in now, so.
And that one's good.
Now they'll let her come into the games is Rios. Threw it over the top of the defense, quickly drives it down the court. Tries to get the ball into Rios. She can't handle it, but she saves it to Macy. She drives in for the up and under, but they call her for travel. So turnover to Fairview. Took it strong to the hoop, but she just took one extra step to gather herself.
Nightingale sets it up. Over to Schmidt. Back to Nightingale. Nearly loses it. Gets it back under control. Drives to the paint. Kicks it out. Open three-pointer. Long off the side of the rim. That shot's missed by Reams.
Amber pushes the ball up the court, and they call her for a carrying the ball. So turnover to Fairview. She got ahead of herself as she was dribbling down the court.
You should make it running with the ball, not carrying the ball.
Right.
Nightingale, far side. Drives to the paint. Oh, tries to cut back door to Baker.
Pollard picks off the pass, quickly gets it up to Amber. Gets it over to Macy. She tries to drive, loses her dribble. Down to Amber in the corner. Long three, in and out, no good. Rios is called for pushing.
Nice job by Nightingale to get position and block out. Coach Mallory happy about that. So Nightingale will bring it up, set up the offense. 21-31, 4:18 here in the third. This third quarter seems to be moving a little bit quicker and a little smoother for both teams. Less fouls, better ball handling. Dribble drive to the paint.
Rios gathers the rebound, gets it over to Macy, over to Amber. Fairview's pulled it back within 10. Inbound pass tipped away. There's another carry. Hadn't seen a carry all tournament. We saw them 2 in a row. Or not 2 in a row, but 2 right close to each other.
Pretty much.
Gets the ball in the Amber. Poked out of bounds by Fairview, so Hennessey will retain the ball. Amber has the ball. Pass to Kennedy is knocked out of bounds. Kennedy will take it in front of Hennessy's bench. Tries to get it down to Rios. She can't corral it, so it's out of bounds to Fairview. They'll take it in front of Hennessy's bench now.
Fairview will set it up. Reams drives to the paint.
She double dribbled off her hip.
Got both hands on it.
So after a fast start to this half, things have started to slow down. Sloppy ball handling, so to speak, and some turnovers. So we'll see if they can't clean it up to finish this period. Inbounds pass, knocked away. Good denial there by Fairview. Take it in from the corner over there. Gets the ball into Dow. She'll bring it up. Fairview does a good job of pressuring, getting the turnover.
Stolen by Baker. Nightingale shuffles her feet. Sure enough, should have put it up the first time. Thought she was going to get blocked and anticipated contact and shuffled the feet.
If she had gone up, I bet she would have got a foul called because number 14 was going for the shot, Pollard there, and I think she would have got the foul if she just went up with the shot though, but she traveled instead. Timeout called. We'll stay right here. Again, thanks to our sponsors, Pioneer Telephone, Stride Bank Center for hosting the Three Rivers Conference Tournament, cashing against the host school as it rotates from school to school each and every year. Cashin opted to have it up here instead of at their home gym, with them having a couple tournaments come up in the next few weeks. They decided it'd be best for everybody involved.
I believe we've got Crescent OBA next, I think, right?
Let me check my Pioneer Cellular cell phone
bracket. I believe that's what we've got. We'll have...
Yes, OBA Crescent at 3 p.m.
Oh, we'll have Coach James Cheatham and the governor, if you haven't heard.
That's right.
You have to join in. They do a great job. It's fun.
I've been trying to take notes, but
fun to listen. Baker, shot off the back of the rim. Rebound by Hennessey.
Rios is able to corral it, dribbles down the court. Looks for a cutter, no one there. Gets it over to Pollard. Down to Macy. Gets it into Rios. Sees the cutting Macy, but she travels before she can get the pass away.
We came out strong with about 7, 8, 10 points, and then we've kind of stopped here for last couple.
Momentum has gone to the announcers.
Yeah, let's don't have that. In to Nightingale, low post. Wants to drive baseline, loses the handle, kicks it over to number 5. That's Schmidt driving, left-handed scoop, gets fouled.
She's fouled by Rios.
She'll go to the line for 2.
Meeker is going to be checking into the game, I assume, for Rios. We'll find out here in a minute. Yep, Rios is going to take a seat. Meeker checks into the game.
And it's good. 9-point difference here.
Pollard has the ball, loses control of the basketball. Stays with Hennessey. Gets it to Pollard. Fairview's putting pressure on the ball handler. Comes up for a trap, and a foul in the process. So they tried to quickly do a surprise trap on her as she crossed the half line, but they fouled her. Macy has it at the top of the key. She's hand checked as she's dribbling top of the key by 20 there. Macy's jumping up and down low. She was wide open. They didn't see her.
Schmidt will pick it up, takes it to Baker, loses the handle, and turns it over.
Hennessey brings the ball in. Again, Fairview's in a full court press. Macy comes open, but she can't handle the pass.
Schmidt, short jumper off the front of the rim. Offensive rebound by Baker. Fights hard for it. Back up.
And she's fouled by, looks like number 10 is who they're going to call this foul on.
Wall gets fouled on the putback. She'll go to the line for 2.
Fouls on Amber. Minute 50 left. 8-point ball game in the third period. Dowell with the rebound. She gets it over to Macy. Back to Dowell. Meeker's calling for it down low. They can't get it to her. Get over to Meeker on the opposite side of the post. She can't make her first one. She kicks it over. Gets it to Macy. She drives into the lane. Her shot is up, and it is good. Off-balance layup. Back to a 10-point game. Nice drive there. Pollard wasn't able to stop the dribble drive. Able to shoot the lay-in. Pollard gets the ball in the corner. She drives it up the court, gets it to Amber. She sees an open lane. She's going to kick it out to Macy for the three-point shot, and it is good. I think that's the closest three-point shot we've seen all weekend, right on the inside line. 40 seconds left here in the third period. So
Nightingale looks to drive to the paint. She does, creates contact, but gets it to go anyway. 27-36, 32 seconds.
And Meeker couldn't get her feet set, and they didn't call a foul, so no harm. But if she'd have got her feet set, she could have gotten a charge possibly there. Checking into the game now is Larissa Macy. Amburn's going to have a seat. Fairview's going to try to deny the inbound pass. Gets in. Gets it to Pollard. She gets it down to Meeker. She goes up for the shot, and 15 seconds left. Back to a 38-27 lead. Nice runner there. Meeker fights for the rebound, doesn't get it. Goes out of bounds, and time expires. So that's how we're going to end the third period with Hennessey 38, Fairview 27. Take a short break.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit gopioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
We're your neighbors, family, and friends. We never imagined what we do would impact so many. Our jobs allow us to connect people.
Again, this game's kind of had some ebbs and flows. We had a strong run right there to start the half, and then the wheels kind of got tightened up on the bus and started losing control of the basketball a little bit, and then they finished the quarter strong. So let's see if they can come out the fourth period as strong as they ended the third period. A reminder, following this game will be the OBA Crescent boys game at 3 o'clock this afternoon. That ought to be a fun contest to watch as well, and Dean and I won't be on the mic, so it's even better for you all. All right, so Hennessey has the ball to start the fourth period. Meeker gets it at the high post. She tries to kick it out to Dow. Macy has it. She drives in. Back out to Dow. Macy drives the sideline there. Kicks it to number 12 at the top of the key. It is good. Three-pointer there for Katie Kennedy.
Nightingale wants to get something going in the near side here, but nothing there. Kicks it to number 11. She drives, going to get tripped. That is Wall. On her drive to the bucket's going to be on the floor.
Fouls on number 11, it looks like. But I don't see number 11 on the floor, so I'm not sure who they called that foul on.
Ball in to Wall again. She drives to the paint.
Good defense by Rios. Swats the ball away and takes it away. Nancy pushes it up the floor. Macy's open on this side. Takes the short jumper. It's off the side of the rim. Fairview gets the rebound.
Pushing the pace down to Nightingale. She got contact. She'll go to the line for two.
Fouled by Kennedy. She's a freshman. First one's in, good. 41-28.
Second one, it's good.
Fairview quickly puts some pressure. Macy has the ball. She drives it up the court. Nobody shuts it off. So she drives in for the layup. It's off, out of bounds off of Fairview. Fairview player tipped the ball as she was going up for the layup. So out of bounds off Fairview. Hennessey basketball. Gets it up top to Macy. She kicks it into Rios at the high post. Finds the cutting Macy in for the layup. Nice give and go.
Nice backside. Wide open is number 13, Martins for 2.
Hennessey quickly pushes the ball up the court. Amber goes down and blocking foul. Basket's good. So blocking foul on Fairview. Amber makes the basket, so she'll go to the line to shoot. See if she can get a three-pointer. Three-point play.
It's a nice job by Chill. That was actually a tough call either way. She was going extremely fast to the bucket, and it's that judgment call whether you have those feet planted or not, even though there's contact. So it was a tough call to make.
Yeah, I have to see it in the eyes of the official. She was moving backwards as the contact was coming, so yeah.
We'll go with it.
We'll go with it. They called it, so I had to be right, right? That's what they called.
I can't change it, so.
Officials are always correct.
Well, unless it's Chris Cameron.
Right.
He didn't make that call, though, so he's all right.
Yeah. All right, so Amburn's going to go to the line, see if she can get a three-point play out of this deal. Free throws up and good.
31-46, 6-12 here in the fourth. Nightingale drives to the paint, dishes it back out. Wide open Schmidt, no good.
Rios gets the rebound, kicks it over to Dow. She'll push the ball up the court. She drives in, tries to shoot a layup, but she is fouled. Fouls on 0-0. Tries to throw the inbounds to Larissa Macy. It goes out of bounds. I'd like to see him take better care of the basketball with 5:54 left in the game. 15-point lead. See if Fairview can capitalize on the turnover and get some points out of the situation. Macy tracks down the long rebound, pushes it up to Amburn. She squares up, decides not to shoot, and she loses control of the basketball. Rios hustles over with the help defense, and the ball is thrown off of her leg, so it's going to stay here with Fairview.
Inbounds. Right there is Nightingale.
Yeah, they had
Fake
open
shot, and she gets it. Nice move by Nightingale.
She had two options there. She had open post player right there set up also right in front, but opted to go with the Nightingale with the bucket there, so good choice. Rios gets the cutting Macy once again. That shot's off the mark.
Nightingale drives again, kicks it back out. Baker wide open. Doesn't shoot. Cross court pass to Schmidt. Schmidt wide open. No good. Rebound Hennessey.
Rios tracks that one down. Amburn has it. 4 minutes, 40 seconds left. 46-33. Hennessey has the lead. Gets it over to Rios. Cutting Amburn, doesn't see her. 15 has it. She drives down the baseline, throws the ball away to Fairview.
Down the court. Baker into number 13. That is Martins. Martins missed shot.
Rios does a good job getting another rebound. If I was keeping track of stats, I would say she's probably leading our rebounds for today. Doing a good job on the boards getting those rebounds. Tried to get the ball into Macy. It's knocked away, but Hennessey's able to control basketball. Now it goes into Rios. She drives the baseline, tries to kick it over to Larissa Macy, and it's stolen. No foul called there. Harley Dowell has the ball. She pushes it up. And we call a carrier backcourt. Backcourt, I guess.
Fairview side didn't like that one.
No.
46-33. Inside, Pritchett. Or Schmidt, sorry. Schmidt with 2.
Gets the ball over to Pollard. She pushes up, trying to get to Rios. Rios couldn't handle the pass. Just a little too tall for her.
Behind you, there we go. Dumps it down low to Baker. Baker gets 2. Nice little run here for Fairview. Cuts it to 9. Hadn't got to single digits in quite some time, so good job there by Fairview, taking that momentum and running with it.
Yep, Hennessey coach sensed that momentum, called a timeout to quickly try to slow that momentum and slow this run that Fairview is putting together to try to get back into this game with 3 minutes left. Again, another exciting game at Three Rivers Conference basketball. I was kind of nervous there the way this game started, but both teams kind of picked it up and again had ebbs and flows, but it's going well now. So we'll see how the last 3 minutes of this contest plays out.
The Gov is in the building.
Yeah, he's wanting us to get off the mic so he can take over.
I'll be happy to.
Again, Stride Bank Center hosting the Three Rivers Conference Tournament this year on behalf of Cashin. Great facility to take in basketball game. Again, they're going to have several events here coming up in the next month or so with the Skelter tournament happening here, and then I think Class A area tournament, possibly some 2A tournament. So, again, a great place to watch some small school basketball, and there's nothing better during the wintertime than watch some small school basketball in Oklahoma. Inbounds to Amber, and she drives up the court. She's fouled.
Reach in foul by Baker.
Not to a 1-on-1 just yet.
Oh, running out of time.
Yep, gets it in just barely. Gets it over to Rios. Gets it down to the corner. Trapped there, and she is knocked down. She is number 15, Harley Dowell.
Got hit hard.
So now we are in a 1-on-1 for Hennessey, so she will get to go to the line. Off back iron, tries to get her own rebound and fouls in the process. So not only did she not make it, she picks up the foul in the process as well. Checking in the game is Macy. She is checking in for Dowell, so Dowell's going to go have a seat. I think she kind of got the wind knocked out of her when she got hit there on the baseline. So she may be welcoming this break.
And it's up and good. Wall cuts it to 8. And nope, in and out.
Rios gets the rebound.
Oh, gosh. I was watching again, folks. I'm sorry.
Out of bounds off of Fairview, overthrew the player. So Hennessey's going to get the basketball. Hennessey gets it into the corner. Amber has it. No foul called. Gets it over to Rios. And we got a carry called. So a whole bunch of carries in this game. Almost sees the cutter on the baseline.
Nice. Finds her in the paint.
Somebody blew a tire.
Wall sets up, post up well. They find her in the low post. She loses the handle or tipped out of bounds. Goes to Hennessey. 46-38, 2:17. Fairview going to apply some pressure here.
Tries to get to Macy. Able to corral the pass. In with the layup is number 12, Katie Kennedy. Nice job of corralling the pass and driving it in for the layup.
Martin Nightingale out to 00 is Reams.
Off of Rios. Timeout Fairview. So as we get to under 2 minutes in this game, a 10-point lead for Hennessey Eagles. Fairview's going to talk it over. So again, another great contest here at the Three Rivers Conference Tournament. Again, following this game is OBA and Crescent, I believe is who we said is playing next. So
yes, it is.
Then following the OBA Crescent game will be Cashin Okarche Girls, which is always an entertaining game.
Good competition there.
And then we will have, we will have Okarche OBA Girls at 4:20, Cash and Okarche Boys at 5:40. And then Cash and Watonga Girls at 7, and Watonga Hennessey Boys at 8:20.
Okay, Fairview has it. Need a good possession here. Inbounds under their basket. There she is, Schmidt, number 5, kicks it back out, corner. Going to reset this offense, be patient, 1 minute and 50.
Hennessey's in man-to-man defense.
Reams drives. Picks up dribble, cross-court pass to Baker, drives to the paint, little scoop left shot, blocked.
Rios does a good job of blocking that. Macy had the ball, and she is fouled, knocked down to the ground, so she's going to go shoot free throws. Again, this is a crucial part of the game when you got to hit free throws, or else the other team can squeak back into it. So, not necessarily a bad foul when you're trying to get back into a game if they are not hitting their free throws. Macy does hit the first one, though. Pushes it back to a 9-point lead. Second one's no good. So Fairview gets it.
Nightingale running out of time here for Fairview, 1:33. Nightingale drives to the paint, kicks it out. Reams drives in. A little jumper, no good.
Macy pulls down the rebound, bounces it off her foot, tries to save it. Out of bounds off of Macy. So Fairview gets the basketball. Minute 20 left in the game. 9-point deficit for the Yellow Jackets.
Kicks in to Nightingale. Nightingale wants to drive to the paint, left-handed. She's strong with the left hand, draws the foul, goes to the line. Stops that clock, which is important for Fairview right now, 49-38. See if we can cut it back to 9 here.
Foul's called on Amburn.
And it's good. Cut it to 10. See if we can get it to single digits here. And it's out.
And Rios gets the rebound, kicks it out to Pollard, who pushes it up the court to Amburn. She tracks it down in the corner. Macy was cutting, but defender stepped in front of her. Good job.
Oh, back, give and go. Nice job to Fairview. Rebound, Hennessey. We're going to get a tie. Nope, we're going to get a reach-in foul on Martins.
Macy going up for the rebound as she is fouled, so she'll go down to shoot free throws.
55 seconds.
Gets the first one to go in. Good job. Second one is up and off the backboard. Rios fights for the rebound. She's not able to get it, and we get a jump ball called. So it's going to go to Fairview. Rios is shaking up a little bit. She's going to come out of the game. Landed on her ribs on the basketball, I believe.
Nightingale taking her time, 45 seconds. Give and go. Baker drives to the paint. Little scoop shot. Off the glass, no good.
No
Picked
foul
up by
there.
Hennessey.
Meeker kind of had some body on there, but they didn't call a foul. Amburn drives in. No foul called there.
Down
Quickly
the floor.
Travel as they were trying to corral the Macy was trying to get that loose ball. She just couldn't get her feet set before she turned around. So Amburn reaches in, steals the ball away, pulls it out, try to run out this clock with 20 seconds left, kicks it over to Macy. She's going to go ahead and shoot the long three-pointer, and it's good.
Buries it. She doesn't care how much time's up there.
Yep, 53, 39, 10 seconds.
Nightingale drives back out to Reams off the glass, no good. Nightingale puts it up and no good, and that's going to be the ball game.
So final score there is Hennessey 53, Fairview 39. So the Hennessey Lady Eagles will now play, get my bracket here, tomorrow at 1 o'clock, and they will play, I believe Thomas won the game earlier, right?
Yes.
So Hennessey will play Thomas tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Fairview will be here at 10 a.m. against Crescent. So we'll see you bright and early here tomorrow. We still got more games this afternoon, but we'll see those teams here bright and early tomorrow. We'll be back in a little bit.